obviously if you love yourself, yes, you're a 10 in your eyes, you're a 10 in your heart. But from a realistic standpoint, if you are a 7 walking around, you can love yourself as a 10, that's fine. But on an objective scale, you would be a 7, therefore you would date that or below, realistically.
Another way to look at it is, instead of just what you view yourself as, let's say you lined up 100 men, what would they rate you if they were honest?
I don't really care.
But, okay, let me ask, if you lined up 100 men, do you think they'd rate you as a 10?
Probably not, but everybody has a different point of view. Like me and my friends, like I'll rate a guy a 9 and she'll rate him a 3. Like everybody everyone sees looks differently.
Yeah, it's subjective, 100%. Yeah, but just going off the objective scale, I gave myself an 8 because I know I am conventionally attractive strictly because I make my living off of my looks. That is the whole premise of doing OnlyFans, whatever. And I could see myself personality-wise, whatever, as a 10 for sure. But I think the point that they're trying to make and the point that he's trying to make is off an objective scale. It is delusional for a woman to rate herself as a 10 if she's not, because it's subjective.
I see what you're saying. But the first super chat that was asked why we started rating ourselves, it just frankly said, rate yourself 1 through 10. That's all it said. So that's why in response to the women who were saying, honestly, if people would have said 8s or whatever, I probably would have let it go. But when I heard the drastic of a 4, I felt the need to say something. And then on addition to that, still, yeah, maybe if I'm really being serious, like what the stats would be if you line up 100 men, I would say I would get it probably a 9. Yeah, I'm confident in myself now, and I'm not going to try to rack my brain otherwise to bring myself down. I'm pretty confident in who I am. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of women are having trouble finding boyfriends precisely because they're rating themselves as 10s when they're not.
But
Yo, Cheeks, thank you, man.
Ladies are 10. If so, where's your Vogue contract? Kigo, you're looking like Ratatouille at best that doesn't belong in a 1 to 10 scale, but below. Men do not care about your confidence. We care about peace and beauty. You do not meet either.
Based.
That's like so based, yeah. That's so fine because like for every one comment I get like that, I can go to my job on Thursday and be told about 10 times on Thursday that I'm the most beautiful woman they've seen in their entire life. I yes, subjectively, maybe to him, I'm Ratatouille below a 10, but I know to many attractive people and people who probably I care more about their opinions than him. Because like my boyfriend, fine as fuck. If you saw him, you would probably one of the finest men you would see out here. He's watched all my podcasts, know my opinion, how I go about things. So I'm very, very secure in what I have going on, looking like Ratatouille.